Good evening, no ladies. Good evening, gentlemen. After all, it's a gentleman's game anyways. Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to the press conference. This is Masaba, the captain of the Cricket Cranes. That's the name of Uganda's men's national senior team of cricket, a very successful team. As you know, he's got a few records coming his way. The most wins over the last year, only second to Babarazam with Uganda, winning 63 of the 91 matches that played over the year. And Brian is here. Let's get this press conference underway.
Thank you very much, Innocent. Brian, big day tomorrow, of course, for Uganda taking on Afghanistan. How are the nerves? How excited is the whole squad for this monumental occasion in Uganda cricket history?
Yeah, absolutely. Huge game for us. Our first game at a World Cup. First ever for Uganda in our history. So, yeah, very excited to get going. Obviously, there's a bit of nerves. But, we've got to keep focused on the game, try and get the result that we need because we need to kick off the tournament in the right way with a good result. So, we're very focused on that, but also very excited to get going.
Brian, you have one of the oldest player on your side playing in this World Cup, and I was reading an article where he said that he's looking forward to get the wickets of Kane Williamson and Andre Russell, and that would make him the happiest man in the world. What are some of the things you guys hope to achieve personally and from a team perspective at this World Cup?
I believe you speak of Frank Nsubuga. He's obviously been a mainstay for us over the years. He's been a very consistent performer for Uganda, a great servant of the game. So, we're very happy that he's with us at this tournament. I think it's the least he deserves for all his years of service. But there's a couple of guys that have some milestones lined up. I think Henry is a couple of wickets to 100 T20I wickets for Uganda. But, at the end of the day, personal milestones come second to the team's goals. So, the bigger picture is for the team to do well, play good cricket, compete. If we can pick up the result as well, that would be a huge bonus for us. But, very happy for Frank being here at the World Cup.
You spoke about you guys' success. Tell us a little bit about your team preparation for this tournament and what are some of the challenges you expect in this Group C?
We've after our qualifier last November, we obviously realized we needed to play a lot of cricket to prepare ourselves for this World Cup. It's a different level for us, and it was very important for us as a team to make sure we come here well prepared and having got the right kind of practice. So, it was a couple of tours to Sri Lanka, India as well, but a lot of intra-squad games as well. So, we believe we've prepared well for this tournament. Yes, it's a huge challenge for us. It's a tough group, but, we look forward to the challenge. It's a couple of the top teams in the world, but it's going to be very important for us how we show up tomorrow and the kind of cricket that we display out there.
First T20 World Cup, could you shed some light as to what's happening back home, the excitement, how much persons are interested in this team's journey, and how far do Uganda want to go in this tournament?
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of excitement back home. It's not just a first for us in cricket, but I believe we're the third team in any sporting discipline in the country to qualify for World Cup. So, it's not a small feat. So it's not just the cricket community that is supporting us. There's a lot of the other guys in all the other sports, as well as the government back home. So, the whole country is super proud of what this team has achieved, and they're looking forward to seeing us going out there and, representing the country with pride. So, it's a huge responsibility for us. It's not just about the cricket anymore, but, we carry a whole country's hopes on our backs.
All right, we saw what Papua New Guinea did earlier today against the West Indies, carrying that game very deep. How much belief has that given you as smaller nations that you can actually come to this World Cup and compete and possibly win as well?
Yeah, we were following that game very keenly. Obviously, we're not too familiar with the local conditions, so we needed to pick up what information we could from that game. And, the way Papua New Guinea went out there and played, very good signs for us as well. But, it just shows that the gap is not as huge as, a lot of people want to believe. I believe if some of the smaller countries are given the opportunity to play and the exposure, then they can compete against the top side. So, we're very happy with the way that game went, and we'll look to come out tomorrow and just try and emulate that.
Brian, any upcoming stars or the season performers that you would want to talk about quickly? Maybe the players that the world should look forward to seeing in the next 2 weeks and beyond, hopefully for you?
Yeah, there's a couple of talents in the team. There's a couple of young fast bowlers, the two opening bowlers, Juma Miyaji and Cosmas Cheuta. They've done well for us, over the last couple of years. And being as young as they are, it's very exciting to see them do what they do. And hopefully this platform provides a bit more opportunity for them going forward. But, we've got seasoned performers like Riyazat Alisha as well, super talented lad, all-rounder. He's won a couple of crunch games for us as well. So, it's a very dynamic team. It's not super reliant on any one person. More often than not, it's a huge team effort that gets us our wins. So, that's something I look forward to us doing again in this tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for having us here, Uganda.
Thank you, Captain.